Net operating income, or NOI, is an important factor in qualifying for a commercial loan. So if an investor has an NOI they've calculated, how does a lender verify that number? A good question to ask expert Michael Blazer, Senior Mortgage Advisor with C2 Financial. Here I am with Michael Blazer of C2 Financial, and we've been talking about net operating income and how important that is in the calculations for commercial real estate. So I have a net operating income number that I've came up with my CPA and put together. How is it that you go about verifying that we did our job with that?
Well, Brett, we verified by examining the actual leases that are associated with that property. We go through the leases, the increases, the annual increases, and we make sure that often we even verify the deposits to make sure that the tenants are in fact paying.
And it's who has those leases that you can ask for? How do you get a hold of all
Well,
those
the
leases?
owner of the property, perhaps the seller, or if it's in case of a refinance, the owner should have those leases, and they should be presented in a very consistent format. In other words, the same leases throughout the property, so there isn't different variables involved with each lease as it relates to the property.
So how do you know the comps on those commercial leases are actually comparable to properties that are like that? It seems easier on a residential.
Right, it's a good question. Typically an appraiser will confirm the comparable rent rates in the area, and we take an analysis of all of that information, what the appraiser says and what our records show, and we come to a consensus on that.
Well, thank you very much. And if you have more questions on this very complex process, Michael can answer those for you, and you can get a hold of him by getting in touch with me, and we'll put you together.